Y'all got pardon me. It's one of the videos I had you. But I had to take off my wig. She be all right. But she needs to breathe. Look, this is matted down. This is a TWA. We call it Choco Meat. It's gonna be fluffed out. It's gonna be a whole afro in a few months. Y'all know what I got cooking. But I was like thinking, like I be having these thoughts, and I really be thinking like, and not to be cliche, like not to sound like one of them women that's like, you know, but like it gets to a certain point in your womanhood, girlhood, I call it, you know, bad bitchhood. To be a real bad bitch is to help other women. To be a real bad bitch is to not gatekeep information that could save someone or put someone in a better space. I never want to be that woman, like, and like it took me a long time in life to realize, wait a minute, these bitches, this ain't top model, bitch. They're not your competition. This is the real world. Stop thinking about it in terms of like, there's only one spot left, or stop. Because I'm really finding there's more women like me than there aren't. Like, it is gonna sound like, let's just put it in my shoes. Every time I meet like a dark-skinned woman that like favors me or like you remind me of myself, be it like, okay, let's look at the features. Okay, like, oh my God, okay, she got high cheekbones, she got like a small nose, she got tight, like, okay. So then I never thought about like, well, Patrice, maybe they went through the same things you went through though. Maybe you should be their friends. That's not someone you want to compete against. Like, you shouldn't compete. That's bad. And I really think that women can, once like women get together, that's like the end of it. That's like Barbie's dream. Like, all them Barbies standing behind you, standing with you. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to really break down the fundamentals as to why women are made to compete, how they do it from, I'm going to predate it. I want to say preschool, kindergarten, and playpen. I want to say how women are always made to perform, you know, daddy's home and all that. Grade school, being a nice girl and helping the boys and all that, you know, schoolyard rhetoric and behavior. Then how that crosses over into grade school and, you know, you get your periods and like, and then women just like start falling apart. The boys come into pictures, competition, you know, and then in your 20s and 30s, post-college, I mean, and, you know, you competing for rings and wealth and houses and security, and so that's a whole different thing. But I'm like, because I'm so removed from that, I'm 35. Like, I love my single life. If I wanted to have kids in the family, I would do that in my 20s. I was traveling the world, I was modeling, I was being published, and I was living my life, living my dreams. I don't ever regret that. But I do regret the times that I was doing that, I didn't formulate women friendships. I mean, I had one mind, it was go. Yeah, y'all can like help me do my makeup, you can talk about stuff and I'm on set, but after that, it was nothing. Like, it was like, no. I was just like, But did that mean I have man friendships? No, I didn't have no friendships. I literally, it was like, okay, like, you know, women, like, I don't want to be their friend because, like, you know, like, and there would be girls, I'm like, damn, we could have really been friends. Or I would, like, try, but it was always some superficial thing as to why penis, dick, boys, males. And then I realized, like, I'm the kind of girl that I can go up to anybody and be their friend. I don't have to wait for a man to introduce me to a woman to say, okay, she's safe, be her friend. Because I'm not that girl. Like, I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. I'm the leader. Like, and I'm just saying that because, baby, I choose to lead because, you know, much is given, much is expected, and I'll rather lead them, you know. They said, what he say? He said somebody will lead him. Yeah, it's going to be me. And I'd rather be at the front line and take the heat first before any other girl take it, because honestly, I can. But then it's like, yeah, I don't want to see younger women like go through shit I went through. Like, it's not like hard shit. Like, you know, I didn't like go through like, oh my God, like, you know, all that shit. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no responsibilities. Although I do have a cat. That's my baby. But like, for all intents and purposes, like, yeah, like I followed my dream, moved to a different state, and you know, I had a hard time making friends and knowing things, and I was really green, like, come from the Midwest, very sheltered. College education didn't help either. Well, it helped, and like, you know, I learned a lot of stuff fundamentally. I learned, and I can quote James Baldwin, Toni Morrison, all them people. But, you know, college still gives you like a softness to when you come out to the real world. This is Hollywood, y'all. Hollywood squares. And I was like, yeah, I don't want young women to go through any of the things that I went through. Like, I just would never want to be that girl. And I'm just thinking, like, I really want to get into this story. It's going to be like, man, it's probably gonna be on my birthday in November. I'm gonna tell y'all a very deep story, and I'm building up to that. I'm like seeing people come into the room. But my cousin told me something yesterday, and it disturbed me. My cousin lived in Mississippi. She used to live out here in LA, college educated, dance. Like, I'm talking like the Catherine Dunham method of dancing. This girl was performing at the Hollywood Bowl. I'm talking a good dancer, right? She moves back home to Mississippi during COVID. Only thing is, when you're an art person, when you live out loud and you're colorful, you don't fit back in. That's why when I go to Chicago, I stay at my daddy's house. My brothers, they escort me everywhere I want to go, and I don't fit in. I graduated in some sense. I don't fit in. Everything looks like it comes off me as LA. She told me her friend. This is the friend girl that she was making, like a neighbor girl. And we like encourage black women friendships, but you know, I'm always like, okay, what does she do? This, da da. Single woman, got 3 dogs. I was okay, you know, that could be a good friend. You're single, like she has a home. The girl has a home. Young homeowners, that's good, black women. She went out with the girl, and the girl, they went out for drinks and stuff. They was like drinking all day. I was watching it on the Duo. And she left her. And something in me was like thinking of a topic. Because, and you can quote me on this, I told my parents this when it happened to me. And I will, if I ever have kids, knock on wood, or grandchildren, any bitch, and I say bitch, you know, women, any woman, okay, fuck man, this ain't about them. Any woman that will leave another woman at a party, at a club, on the side of the road, any woman that like would do that, that's a demon. But it's the demon that patriarchy creates. It's that whole man do it so I can do it. But at the end of the day, like, bitch, you got what I got. I know if they hit you here, it's gonna hurt because I got the same thing. Meaning, I know if this woman gets raped, this is you too, if she gets raped or taking advantage of, I know how it feels. Just the same way I'm a size 2. I know how it feels when Cassie got kicked in that hallway. I felt it. And I'm just like, yeah. So I'm on this shit right here, right? Okay, y'all. This is like a rough draft. I'm finna bring back the pink ladies. I'm finna start a girl gang. Yes, I'm finna start a girl collective of women that look out for women and have supportive women and that are all like just in the know of like, yeah, I think it's time because powerful men do it. Men get together, they go and they're golfing and they combine their knowledge and shit. I'm here for women now. And I'm like, yeah. At this stage in my life, I only dedicate my softness and my love to the women, the children, and animals. And then, like, you know, a lover. But I'm just like, yeah, it's something on it. Like, I'm just gonna, like, really gear towards and speak to women. Like, honestly, like, with my background, honestly, like, I went to college. I have knowledge and stuff. And then I chose to model after, went to New York, did all that. But as corny as it sounds, I never, like, modeling was cool. Modeling was great. It was something that I wanted to do, so I can say I didn't do it when I'm old, but I'm a role model. And I've worked my life to be a role model. Like, it kind of makes me feel like I finish in last and I'm a nice girl, and, you know, nice girls finish last. But the more people I meet, I'm just like, yeah, I'm kind of glad that I'm that way, because I am a role model. Like, I am. Like, people look up to me, and I'm very comfortable with that. I don't carry myself in a way where people ever should be ashamed to not look up to me, and I worked very hard for that. Like, I did, like, and, like, the more people I meet in LA, I'm like, yeah, you, like, damn, that do make sense. Like, yeah, I wasn't raised that way. So certain shit for me, it's gonna sound crazy. I'd rather stay in the house and talk to YouTube, because I don't want to be around my peers when they're doing stuff that I know is not right. Now, I'm gonna have my liquor. I'm gonna have my vice, my cigarette, which I need to stop. I have my weed. But once the, like, vice changes, as Chance the rapper say, we don't do the same drugs no more. We don't do the same drugs, do the same drugs no more. That's when I realized, okay, you're fundamentally different. Maybe perhaps you can be the cool young person. Look, I'm hip and I'm happening, you know, I'm cute, you know, I got tattoos, I got common sense. Maybe you can be the one to lead them. Maybe they'll listen to you. I'm talking about women. I mean, like, y'all listen to these niggas. They don't got nothing for you but a hard dick and lies. Half the time, dick don't even say hard. I heard they got that whiskey dick and erectile dysfunction, but that's okay. That's what I be hearing. I don't know. So, like, jokey joke. Y'all like that? Mm-hmm. Like when I talk nasty. Y'all so nasty. Dick, penis. Okay, cool. Y'all still here. But just going back to say, I am just really here for women. Like, I'm literally finna start writing dissertations. I'm finna bring it back to the old school, do visuals, do PowerPoints, and break shit down fundamentally. I'm gonna start throwing in some, like, old school Toni Morrison, some Zora Neale Hurston, and then I'm gonna relate that all back to music and media of today. And we finna get down to the bottom of this, because Black women should be innately, like, you should see a Black woman on the street. I don't care if this bitch is Michelle Obama, Kamala, or fucking Holiday Hart. They should all get the same amount of reverence and love and care. And I'm just like, I be thinking about it, like, Malcolm X said, the most disrespected, the most neglected, and unprotected person in America is the Black woman. I will quote this until I'm in the ground, because I see how they did it to us, and now we're doing it to ourselves by disrespecting other Black women. You know, there's a way in the model industry, we have a term, you know, you can adjust a woman's crown, or a little tap on the shoulder, you know, girl, your slip showing, and pull it to the side. But as women, we should always help women. Like, I don't give money to men. Fuck y'all. Y'all got dicks and balls. Y'all get paid more than us. Y'all go to work. Y'all can find factory work. Y'all can find any work. But I will really give my last to a woman, because I know I can get it back. Like, you know, like, And I really wish, like, I think women do have that mindset, like, okay, I'm going to use this quote. John Cheadle said, you know, if anyone's paying attention to me for anything, if you're putting a light on me for anything, I'm going to direct it into spaces that I know it needs a light to shine. So I'm the kind of, you know, self-proclaimed bad bitch, you know, okay? I'm 35 millennial. I'm not a bitch. I know bitch is a mean word, but I'm a bad bitch. I'm a baddie. And when I get things, because a lot of times people give me stuff that I don't want, but they just give. Because I know some people love language, just giving. They think, you know, women just want money and all that. Okay, cool. Give it to me. Give me anything, like whatever. But now I'm just like giving it to other women, like, because it comes to the end of the day, so many clothes. Can't wear them all at once. So much makeup. Can't use it all. Your face gonna break out. So much knowledge and wisdom and skills. And like, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to hone it in. Like, I know how to do great makeup. I know how to do great hair. I know how to do a lot of things. Like, I know how to design clothes. I can sew. I can do so much. I can cook. I clean. I do all that. I can, like, all type of shit. I'm like, I want to, like, teach other women and instill them the things that I have, because gatekeeping a lot of stuff, it comes off as you get older. It comes off as insecurity and, like, no one can take my spot. This is not Top Model. This is not Tyron. It's not Naomi. Y'all can be friends. Like, that's okay. And I just wish more black women, like, I guess there is a point where you realize this as a black woman or as a woman. I'm like, damn, what the fuck are you fighting? You're fighting the idea of other women having what you want. That's the wrong fight. That is the wrong fight. And I realized, I'm like, oh, girl. See, a bad bitch. Bad bitches, we admit when we're wrong and we take accountability. We take ownership and we walk in that. And we adjust our crowns when they kind of slip off and, you know, things of that nature. But I'm never going to sit here on God's green earth. Maybe when I go to Mars or Venus or something. But I'm never going to sit here on God's green earth and not help other women. Like, man, I just like, nah. I'm not that girl. I don't want to be her, because them women, I kind of see what life has for them. Well, everyone dies alone. That is the human condition. I mean, we can't take nobody else in a casket with us. Can't take the money. Can't take the pets. Can't take the accolades. Can't take the lovers. Can't take the family. We all essentially go and come in this world by ourselves. But if you do it really good, and you live by God, you know, Martin Luther King say, we can all be great because we can all serve. And I'm really thinking, like, that's probably what I want my life mission to be. Serving women. Serving women, because, like, I just think that's what it needs to be. Like, can I be your Barbie leader? Your black Barbie? Oh my God. Can I lead them? Can I? Blessed are those that ask the questions. Yeah, I think I can. And so, you know, I take my hat and I do one of these. And we stand up straight. We elongate our back. We put our shoulders back. We might got to put a book on our head. And we walk around our house in heels when we cleaning. And we stand up straight and erect. We look him in the eye. We are a representation of God, of our parents, a very black woman that came behind us, or came before us, is going to come behind us. And we say, yes, God, I will lead them. Absolutely.